First pitch is moments away here in Miami. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you look at the numbers on these two guys we're going to see here today. Both of these starters coming off of a no decision in their last outing, so both will be looking to get back into the win column here.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's give you a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals, as the 2012 NL Manager of the Year, Davey Johnson, will line up his guys like this. And they'll be opposed by the fellow you see right there, the author of a perfect game back on Mother's Day of 2010, the left-hander Dallas Braden. Roger Bernardina, who moved towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now the 1-1. Upstairs with this one as they try to change the eye level here. It's 2-1. Called strike two. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Here's the full count offering. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the catch is made, one away. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Jason Worth will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Here you see the numbers from the last time he pitched. He got out of there with a no decision, but there's no question he'd like to be better here tonight.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. First pitch to him. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1. And the pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. On to first, and it's dropped.
I don't know if there's anything really to pinpoint about this play. It might have been one of those where he never really got a good grip on the baseball, and he winds up kind of throwing a sinker across the diamond to first base, and it skips right on by.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Fouled back. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll match up against an imposing presence indeed. The #1 overall pick in 2009, hard-throwing right-hander Steven Strasburg. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Donovan Solano steps in now. And he takes ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
Now you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
Lined hard to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
All right, now we're going to take a look at the location of the last two pitches on show track. The 1-1 pitch is right at the knees. That's perfect. And then he gets them to go just a little bit lower on the 1-2, and he swings right over the top of it.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Ian Desmond will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2 coming. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Wilson Ramos will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. He's set. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Adam LaRoche will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And there he goes towards second. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Runner going a second time. Swung on and chopped towards first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Danny Espinoza will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Desmond takes his lead at second. The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nationals lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Justin Ruggiano will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. J.J. Hardy will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Throw over to the bag, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Now the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Up top, it's 2-0. And there's ball 3.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now, this is going to be a short outing if walks continue to be a problem. I mean, that's 2 already here in the second inning.
Rob Brantley will step in now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Matt Downs will take his cuts now. And this is fouled back and out of play. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
And now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Dallas Braden will get his first shot at it here. At the knees, strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bernardina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Steven Strasburg is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Steven Strasburg.
Pitch on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Roger Bernardina will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. Jason Worth will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Right there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is past Ramirez down the line, a fair ball.
But I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2 and 2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Bryce Harper will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
A big lead off a second, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point.
Don't give up the run.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Come on, let's hold him.
Slider. Oh, strike 3 called, and he can't believe it, but the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, they always say the hallmark of a good leadoff hitter is to have the ability to work the count and show some patience up there. But he takes that one to the extreme this time. It's one thing to wait for your pitch up there, but sooner or later you're going to have to swing at one of them.
Donovan Solano will be the batter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ian Desmond will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Very nicely done right there. This ball is hit hard, and I thought he might just play it safe and take it on the hop, but he goes into the slide and just does get the web of the glove underneath the baseball to make that play.
Wilson Ramos will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Bourne calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Adam LaRoche will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
The 3-0 pitch. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Danny Espinoza will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And there is Aramis Ramirez now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Justin Ruggiano will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Now here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Right on the corner, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Another 2-2 offering. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Steven Strasburg will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
Pitch on the way. Right back to the changeup, just as effective here. It's 0-2. Tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Roger Bernardina will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Two 2-0 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-2 now. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Jason Worth will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, base on balls his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Ramirez will put this one away, and his side is retired. One left for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Rob Brantley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Matt Downs will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, all hard stuff here to get ahead, but now they're trying to get him out with a breaking ball, and he's not falling for it.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, he nibbles for a couple pitches, and then finally he just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
Dallas Braden will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Ball one. And this is on the inside corner. Very close, but it's 2-0 now.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
2 out, nobody on. The 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Full count, 3-2.
Now on the mound, even though you've got a base open, this is the guy you want right here. You don't want to turn this lineup over and let the top of the order get their chance.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. But this will land untouched. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Bryce Harper will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
When you take a look there at the line from our starter, I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Ian Desmond will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch coming. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed, 0-2.
And really, both of these starters are just dominating out there right now.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Wilson Ramos will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for second. Chance for the third baseman, Ramirez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adam LaRoche will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And pretty close there on the inside part of the plate. Ruled a ball, however, to start him out. 1-0.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Danny Espinoza will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys down in the order, and he comes through with an important 2-out RBI.
Steven Strasburg will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Michael Bourne will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Donovan Solano will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run, but this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Chris Coughlin is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Center field, number 8.
Ryan Webb is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Roger Bernardina will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jason Worth will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the pitch. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Come on, Marlins!
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And now here's one hit high in the air and deep out to left center field. And this one's going to make it the distance. That is a long home run. So a two-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
A.J. Ramos will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Bryce Harper will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty, one man out. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single. Ian Desmond will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Here's a situation where there's a new reliever out there. You know he's going to be focused on getting ahead, and boom, you take off on the first pitch. Now you've really given him something to think about.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just one away. Wilson Ramos will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
With 1 out, definitely a strikeout situation with 2 men in scoring position. And that is a great pitch right there to pick up a very important second out.
Adam LaRoche will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Two out, bases loaded. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And they will not get him at the plate as 2 runs are in, and it's 5-0.
And you know, that one might be the one that breaks the Camels' back right there. A 3-run deficit was going to be tough enough, but now it's up to 5 after that. And it might be about time to wave the white flag out there.
Luis Perez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Steven Strasburg will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Another run home to score in the inning, and it's not going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Roger Bernardina will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they've batted around here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Washington leads this one 7-0. Aramis Ramirez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled straight back. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Therefore, it is worth 1 away.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
J.J. Hardy will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one. One and one. Here's the pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and one. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this will find the alley now for Hardy. That should be extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double.
And you know what? These guys have gone a long time without a base runner. You have to go all the way back to the second inning for their last one, because they haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Rob Brantley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball and he just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. He drives in the run as well.
Matt Downs will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now, it doesn't take a trained eye to tell you he's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
2 out here and a runner at second. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Well, it's taken him 7 innings, but they're finally getting some good swings against this guy.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins, and it comes on this Rob Brantley swing. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-1. Jason Worth will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Jason Worth.
In there, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2-1. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he tried to tomahawk that one. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Here's the first offering. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Bryce Harper will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Harper.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Ian Desmond will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Now a ball lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Wilson Ramos will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Nationals lead it 7-1. Bill Bray will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Freddie Sanchez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. And the last time I checked, an infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Chris Coughlin will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Zimmerman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Donovan Solano will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. In there, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
It almost looks like he's trying to be a little bit too fine right now. You just got to let it loose here.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you can locate that pitch with movement on the inside corner, nobody's touching that thing. I mean, that's as good as it gets right there.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And he misses low with it. 2-0. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're down 7-1. Mike Dunn will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Adam LaRoche will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
And sometimes when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Danny Espinoza will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
And I can tell you, from facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on one.
Denard Span will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins 1. Drew Storen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Aramis Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball too, but unfortunately, he hits it right at someone, so it becomes a fairly easy out.
Justin Ruggiano will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit.
Oh, and this ball's center cut right here. He got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
J.J. Hardy will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You got to start it on the edge if you want them to chase.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Fouled back. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
And if you're looking for round numbers, That's strikeout number 100 for him now on the season. Now, that's a number that I know he would like to cut down on, but sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad.
Rob Brantley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Matt Downs will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, you know, it was that big 7th inning that really told the story in this one. This game was in doubt up until that point, but that big rally turned out to be the difference.
And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that'll about wrap things up here tonight. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB 13, the show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 7-2. Good night from Miami.